Video games have always been a means of entertainment intended to be extraordinarily immersive, with the intention of perfectly rendering a sense of reality. Now, with the new virtual reality technologies at hand, this ideal has become much easier to accomplish, more and more gaming titles starting to be developed especially for this new medium. With this idea in mind, let's explore 10 of the best virtual reality shooters that really make us feel like we're in the middle of the battleground. Brookhaven is a virtual reality survival shooter where you have to use an array of weapons and tools to fend off and exterminate the monster invasion that seems to be causing the end of the world. If you manage to hold out enough, the objective becomes too close to the hole created by an event known simply as the Experiment, thus putting an end to the monster's spawning. But, as you will see, surviving will prove to be a really tough task in this terrifying VR shooter that uses tracked motion controllers, so you'll have to be extra skilled to accomplish your mission. A fascinating VR space adventure, Farpoint is set on a hostile alien world. After your station crashes on this unknown planet, you find yourself separated from your colleagues and you'll need to use the holographic logs that are scattered around to reunite with your team and escape this dangerous location. Farpoint is played using the AIM controller and can be enjoyed either as a single-player campaign or as a two-player co-op game. Stunning sceneries, intense gunfights and thrilling alien encounters being part of this exciting gameplay. A highly authentic horror-themed first-person shooter, Arizona Sunshine tests the player's limits by placing them amidst a full-blown zombie apocalypse that takes place in the desolate lands of the Canyon State. Developed for the HTC VIVE and the Oculus Touch, this intense survival game lets you handle motion-controlled weapons that have realistic designs, making you feel like you're truly in the middle of the action, shooting up those zombies. The pumped-up gameplay from the classic Serious Sam video game can now be enjoyed in a fully virtual reality environment where the explosions look more tangible than ever. The countless hordes of enemies can be defeated using a huge variety of guns, such as heavy lasers, shotguns, Tommy guns, and of course, chainsaws. Engage in a planet-wide battle using the Oculus Touch control for an extra flavour of cutting-edge authenticity. If you're into adrenaline-packed shooting titles where all you have to do is take out the enemies one after another, then Robo Recoil is the ideal virtual reality video game for you. As a recaller, your task is to use your reflexes and your vast weaponry arsenal to eliminate the malfunctioning homicidal robots that started a life-threatening riot. Besides the specific combat tactics that you can make use of while in a fight, teleportation is yet another useful feature that you'll be using a lot. Space Pirate Trainer is an FPS title that perfectly reenacts the thrill of the play offered by the classic arcade cabinets. Fighting off the ruthless hordes of droids with all the innovative weapons and futuristic gadgets at hand is one of the best sensations to date, the cherry on the top being of course the epic laser battles. Space Pirate Trainer offers hours of engaging space combat, the whole simulation being so immersive you really feel like you're fighting in an intergalactic battle. Resident Evil 7 is one of the first blockbuster games to be played entirely in virtual reality. The gory moments where you're killing hideous monsters have never been more exhilarating, and let us not forget about the iconic massive jump scares that really make you scream in terror. This horror survival game with heavy first-person shooter accents can be experienced using the regular PlayStation controllers, the entire VR environment really taking the gameplay to a whole new level of blood-curdling action. Damaged Core has a very bold premise that drives its gameplay. You are an AI program that is fighting on behalf of the humans, the goal being to jump from robot to robot to get closer to the corrupted core and destroy it. Teleporting from one robot body to another is perhaps the most intense mechanic you could ever experience, the combat itself becoming so thrilling and unique that it's definitely impossible not to enjoy. Damaged Core can be played using a classic controller or the Oculus Touch. With an active VR combat where you can dual-wield pistols, use katanas to hack and slash enemies, deflect projectiles and even do gun tricks, Raw Data is a highly engaging futuristic first-person shooter. You can take up arms solo or team up with a friend and make your way through the multitude of vicious machines, including stealth ninjas, laser gunners, flying drones, ion beams and exploding bots. The fast-paced gameplay offered by Raw Data will surely get your blood flowing faster, and the inimitable VR experience will top it off with some extra immersion. Played with the Oculus Touch, Super Hot VR is a stupendous first-person shooting experience. Built around the interesting slow-motion mechanic where time moves forward only when you move, this universally acclaimed title offers an even more intense gameplay if enjoyed in virtual reality. The constant feeling that you are an action hero who can control time will constantly follow you, making you feel like an invincible superhero. Without any doubt, Super Hot VR is one of the best Oculus Rift exclusive titles that you could get your hands on. This was our list featuring some of the best VR shooter games, and we hope you've enjoyed our video. If you did, please press that like button, as we do appreciate it and it helps us immensely. We often ask our audience for suggestions to compile these lists, and if you'd like to contribute, please follow Frag Hero on Facebook. If you would like to add any other similar games to this list, please tell us in the comments below, because we do try to read pretty much everything. Now would also be a great time to encourage you to subscribe, because we upload new stuff all of the time, so subscribing will keep you up to date with all of our latest videos. You can also check out fraghero.com for more gaming related articles, but until next time, thanks for watching and have a great day.